Hi, my name is Adam Whitmer. I'm the founder and host here at ComplianceCohort.com. Now, this compliance clip is going to talk about the ECOA adverse action reasons under Regulation B. Now, over the years, there have been a lot of confusion about the adverse action reasons and what the requirements are, and I continue to see some challenges in this area, so I figured I would discuss this in this quick compliance clip. Now, first of all, it's important to understand that 1002.9 A2 of Regulation B requires that adverse action notices must contain one of two things. First of all, adverse action notices must contain either, number one, a statement of specific reasons for the action taken, which the action taken, of course, would be a denial for seeing an adverse action notice, or number two, a disclosure of the applicant's right to a statement of specific reasons within 30 days. So either we provide, number one, the specific reasons for denial, or number two, we provide a disclosure to the applicant saying that they can access their reasons for denial if they contact us. Now, most financial institutions utilize option number one and just provide the reasons, but it's important to understand that the reasons don't actually have to be on the adverse action notice if you follow bullet point number two. So that's what the rule says. Now, when providing adverse action notice reasons, there's often some violations that occur. So let's talk about a couple of things. First of all, it's important to remember that you must include all principal reasons for denial. So what we're talking about here are principal reasons for denial. Now, what this means is that if you have three reasons that the applicant was denied, you need to include all three reasons. And some financial institutions have had a policy where they only list one reason, or they always list two, or whatever the case may be, but you're supposed to include all principal reasons. And that may be one, it may be two, but it may be three or four. So if the applicant was denied for both DTI and for late payments with others, then you list both of those reasons. Some banks feel like they have to always list two because they were only listing one, but they weren't including all principal reasons. But again, the rule is all principal reasons for denial, except that the rule also says you should not exceed four, because more than four reasons is just rubbing it in. You don't want to rub it in on the applicant, so we stop at four. That's what the commentary says. Now, it's also important to understand that when providing the adverse action notice reasons, you are not supposed to be listing internal policy as a denial reason. So for example, if your minimum credit score requirement is 640, that's your minimum credit score requirement, and the applicant has 620 as their credit score, you don't say on the adverse action notice that they did not meet your minimum credit score, or applicant did not have a credit score of 640. Those would be statements of policy. So what you say, rather than a statement of policy saying they didn't meet your credit score, is you give the reasons, the specific reasons why their credit score was low, such as late payments with others, a bankruptcy or collections, or whatever caused that credit score to be lower than your minimum requirement. So your reasons must be specific, and the commentary is very clear about this. Also, it's important to understand that other reasons can be problematic. So oftentimes your form vendors, which you utilize to create your adverse action notices, have an option for other reasons. Now, financial institutions that let their lenders complete the other reasons often have problems because lenders are either number one, not specific, which is a requirement of the rule, or number two, they include things that could be a problem from a fair lending perspective. And for those of you that are HMDA reporters and are large reporters that include your denial reasons on your HMDA LAR, this is an easy trigger for a fair lending concern when your examiners and even consumer advocacy groups are looking at your denial reasons that are listed on your HMDA LAR. So it's important to understand to be cautious when listing other. Now that's all I have for you today. For those of you who are new to the compliance cohort, I want to welcome you and offer you a chance to take a look at our website. We offer a free membership where there are free videos just like this to our free members. For those of you that are free members, thank you for watching to the end. You never quite know what crazy thing I might do at the end. Not so much today, but thank you for watching. You are the reason we do what we do. So thanks very much for watching, and I hope you have a wonderful day.